My parents actually found this place 25 years ago, I guess. My dad joined, he and my mom were moving into town. I was 3 at the time, and so I grew up in the club. My parents found it for me. And I've been a member ever since. I moved away right after college, and about 2.5 years ago, I moved back to Birmingham, and there was no place else I even thought about joining. It was Greystone all the way. I didn't really find it found me.
Well, we actually joined the club before we started living here. After we had the kids, we have 8-year-old twin girls. We wanted this for basically our family environment.
We've been here for about 12 years now, and it's been fabulous. It's by far my most favorite place we've ever lived.
It's really amazing what the club provides, its membership. And I've told people, if you are not a member of Greystone and you live in this community, in the Greystone community, you're missing out because there's so much to offer.
If you're not a member, I think really the question is why not?
And it's just exciting to see people of all ages really enjoying the club together and bringing their families there, because that's what we want for our family one day.
Beautiful, it has like lots of trees, it has a beautiful big golf course. And
It's very pretty.
There's a big neighborhood that you can like live in.
We felt comfortable here from day one. When we first moved here, we were not members for the first couple of years. So my regret is that we didn't join earlier. First, we joined because I'm an avid golfer, and my wife and I felt like the children would enjoy the swimming pool and tennis. But now, it's the epicenter of our social life.
I think that the biggest part I get out of it is the social aspect of it.
We've got friends that come to different social events with us, and they're like, this is such a fun club. I mean, everybody's just so laid back. There's really a lot of fun.
You walk in and you know everybody. Like, it just feels like home. And so it's not like this unfamiliar, like, they're all snooty and we're having dinner and this feels weird. You walk in and you're like, oh my gosh, we know everybody in here. And if you don't, even if you don't, they're all friendly and everyone's saying hi, everyone's smiling. It's a great atmosphere. It's a good way to make a big community a lot smaller.
When we first were introduced to Greystone, this was before kids. So for me, it was golf.
Yeah, we have 2 championship golf courses here. They're both very challenging in different ways. The fact that there's 2 types of grass, we have the bent grass at Legacy and the Bermuda grass at Founders. It gives me the ability to hone my skills for whatever type of tournament I'm playing.
The golf course, it just doesn't get any better. You've got 2 18-hole championship courses. One, of course, hosts the region's tradition.
Anytime that you belong to a club that hosts a major championship, it's a really big deal.
There are lots of different skill levels that can succeed at Greystone. You can just change the tees. Whichever tees you play can make a big difference for you.
I think if you bring anyone here to the club, and I have a lot of guests that come in and they're members all around the Southeast, that's one of the first things they notice. It's always PGA type tournament condition.
I really hope to have a son one day where I can bring him out and play golf and teach him the game on the driving range that I spent so many hours as a kid practicing my own game, where I could share those experiences with him that are the same experiences I shared with my dad growing up. Telling my kids one day about how I got married out on the back patio at Founders, and kind of sharing that memory with them and showing them the pictures and the videos and kind of experiencing with them what I got to experience as a kid and what I had so much fun experiencing with my parents. Being able to share that with my kids one day would just mean the world to us.
But I will tell you, our kids have learned to swim here. They've learned to play tennis here. They've learned to play golf here.
Those different lessons and activities that they have for the kids were just tremendous for us. What a community to grow up in.
It's one of these deals. Everybody will tell you that, oh, we're very family oriented. I call that talking the talk, right? But here's a few examples. When are women restricted to play golf at Greystone? Never. When are juniors, which I've got juniors, when are they restricted to play golf? Never, okay? Now, that is not the case for a number of clubs around here, okay? And I'm not saying good or bad, but I'll tell you what, for me, good, right? So that's one of the things. Anybody, and I gotta admit, kind of driving through the neighborhood, the gate and everything else, seeing the golf courses, I kind of thought to myself, am I worthy, and what's this place about? I was shocked, absolutely shocked. Even knowing how many people live in this neighborhood, knowing the people, I was shocked that there's not an attitude at this country club. That's one of my favorite things about it.
That feeling you get when you come onto the property hasn't changed in 25 years, and that's what's so awesome about it.
You join for the amenities, you join for the pool, you join for the golf course, the tennis courts, etc. But what makes you stay, or what makes me stay, I should say, is the people.
Probably the biggest thing that I've enjoyed here is the professional staff. They are fantastic. They know your ups and downs. They care for our family, which I appreciate. They care for me. They care for my wife. They love on and care on our family. And it's not because they're paid to do it. It's because they love to do it.